What's up, guys? Today, we're gonna be installing a couple of things. First things first will be the Coilpack Grounding Kit. This is from HKA Performance, not EQT. It comes with the harness itself, as well as bolts, some new coil packs, and some spark plugs, the NGK Racing ones from Unitronic. Let's get into it. All right, so first things first, take off your engine cover if you have one. I have the updated engine cover. I used to be rocking the foam one until I went stage 3. And then you're gonna need to unplug your coil packs here, take off this, and also you're gonna need to take your coil packs out. So let's do that now. Just a little flathead till you hear it click. And then once you hear it click, you can pull it up off of it. Once you get all of them popped up, I like to unplug this. Yes, it might throw some errors, but that's okay. Okay, so all those are popped up. Now I'm gonna need to remove all the 10 mils for the grounds. Ooh, and that's exactly why I need the grounding kit. This is kind of a pain. Ooh, ooh, that's not gonna work. That one worked. That one is not working. That one definitely not working. So, as you can see, one of the big reasons why you get the grounding kit. There we go. Ground is now basically ruined, but that's okay. So now, take off your 10 millimeter here. That went down into the engine bay. Don't know where. Okay, yep, that ground broke. And that might be the cause of my misfire. Okay, so now that these are kind of off and loose, pop these things up here. They got these little clips on each side, like so. There we go, like so. So yeah, basically you just go on each side with a flat head or a pick or something and pop it. Now, not sure how well you can tell, but your ground is on pin 1 of each one of these coil packs. And you are going to be taking each of these individual grounds out, depinning this connector, and replacing it. So in order to do that, there's a plastic lock on here that you're gonna need. Take a pick or a screwdriver and just kind of put it into the connector at the purple pink thing here. Pry it. It slides out. Don't lose that. And you're gonna do that on each one of these. Last one here. Cool. All those are like that and clips out and everything. The grounding kit comes with the pin removal tools to remove the ground pins. Personally like those ones. I have my own. You can find this kit on Amazon. It's super cheap. You just search up VW Depinning Toolkit and there's a ton of them. I get the little blue and black ones. But basically you're gonna take this depinning tool and stick it on both sides of the connector and then push, you'll hear a click, and then you'll be able to pull this out, like so. Push until you hear the click, pull the ground out. Push, out. Cool. Now that all the grounds are removed, you can now take your grounding kit and basically route it. Each one is cut to length, so I would recommend getting these all into the connectors first, then routing back and all of that. So I'm gonna basically just take this connector and take the shortest one, start here, and push it all the way in until you hear a little click and you can't pull it back out. You hear a little click. Same thing, hear a click, okay. So from here, because I got all that in, now I'm going to get all of this stuff back together for now. So I'm gonna kind of start here on the furthest one, and there's a little groove that the connector slips into. So I'm gonna slip it into there and click down those things. Okay. And then now you might have a little bit of extra bunch up, but that's okay. You can do it like that. So basically, this is going to route along here and to the factory ground point, which is actually right over here. Not too sure how much you can see that, but it's right here. That should also be a 10 mil. Now, this kit also comes with new bolts that are Allen key, single use, and all that. So basically, now that I have that done, I'm gonna slide these little locks back in here. Basically slide it in, and you might need a screwdriver to fully push it in and click it. Okay, there we go. Basically, you push it in until it locks. All right, so now that all those are locked back into place, I'm going to remove all these bolts, take out the coil packs, take the spark plugs out, and install all of that. Okay, so now that all the spark plugs are installed, next I'm gonna install the new coil packs. Everybody says I should go with the fancy high output ones, but actually the OEMs work the best. And now I'm just gonna get all these in place and lined up. And next, we're gonna take the new bolts, which do come with a washer, and these are actually Allen key bolts, so they will look a little cleaner. They're gotten their toll taken on them. So I'm just gonna reuse these because these are a little bit longer. That's okay. Plug that back in. Okay. Now you can push down and click all of your things in there. This to the factory ground point. And you just take this off. If it's ground and it works, great. Does my car start? Yeah? Cool. Good. Tighten down the ground. All right. Now that's tight. That's done. All of those pins are in. Everything's clicked in. Put that back. Put you back in your place there. Move these out of the way for now. And get that out of the way. Now you start your car and see if it still starts. Which, let me try. All right, guys, as you can see, car started, did the Coilpack Grounding Kit, did the spark plugs, did new coil packs. Hopefully this helps with my cylinder one misfire issue that I had. It was just, honestly, those spark plugs were old. coil packs were old, definitely could be a very good source for that to happen. If you like all this content, you can find everything that I have on my car on the website. Well, most of everything. Some of the OEM Plus parts, not yet. Hop onto the website, acmtechnic.com. Be sure to like us on Instagram, Facebook, all the socials. We're even on TikTok now too. Grab yourself some merch off the site as well. And as always, if you like this video and would like to subscribe for more mediocre content such as this, please do, and take care.